So hello guys, my name is Alfian and I'm taking the course of plantation management. Today I would like to present about the banana tree known as the scientific name Musa. So the banana tree is like a perennial herb. It is an herb because it does not have woody tissues and the fruit bearing stem dies down after growing season. It is a perennial because suckers, shoots arising from lateral buds on the rhizome take over and develop into fruit-bearing stems. So bananas are a good source of vitamin and minerals including vitamin C, vitamin B6 and potassium, and are often used as a healthy snack or ingredient in smoothies and other foods. The fruit is the most widely used part of the plant and can be eaten fresh or cooked or processed into starch, chips, pure beer vinegar, or dehydrated to produce dried fruit. The fruit may also be processed into flour, which is used in baking soups or beverages. The flowers of the plant may be used as a vegetable. Fresh leaves have a high protein content and can be fed to cattle. Other uses for leaves include polishing floors, lining spots, or wrapping food. So now I will be explaining about climatic conditions. As you can see, bananas are tropical crop that grow best in warm, humid conditions and abundant rainfall. The ideal temperature range for growing bananas is between 20 Celsius and 30 Celsius with a preferred temperature range of 25 Celsius to 28 Celsius. Bananas requires a minimum of 1000 mm of rainfall or irrigation per year to support growth and fruit production. For the soils, bananas grow best in well-drained, fertile soils with a high organic matter content. They require good aeration and pH of 5.5 to 7.0. They are also sensitive to soil-borne disease, and to combat this problem, all suckers can also be replaced by young ones. For the watering in bananas, they require regular watering, especially during the dry season. To support growth and fruit production, overwatering or waterlogging can lead to root rot. It is important to ensure good drainage and to avoid standing water around the plants. Drip irrigation systems are commonly used for banana cultivation to conserve water and reduce the risk of disease. So now I will be explaining the pest and disease. Firstly, we have here is the disease of plant. So as we can see, brown spots on fruit peel, large brown to black areas, black lesions on green fruit. These are all caused by fungus. To manage this kind of disease, commercially produced fruit should be washed and dipped in fungicide prior to shipping. Protect from injury, remove flower parts which can harbor fungus. So second, we have a pest that is called aphids. So the colonies of aphids usually present in crown of plant at base, pseudostem, or between the outer leaf shades. Aphids is soft-bodied and red-brown to almost black in color. As we can see, to manage this kind of thing, chemical control does not provide protection against transmission of banana bunch top, and direct feeding damage is not usually severe enough to warrant spraying. Insecticidal soaps can help control aphid populations. Plants infected with bunch top should be removed and destroyed to prevent spread. For harvesting, banana harvesting is the process of collecting ripe or near ripe bananas from the plant. The timing of the harvest is crucial, as it will determine the quality of the fruit and its intended use. To harvest bananas, one must first identify when the fruit is mature, which can be determined by observing signs such as yellowing of the fruit and leaves. Once the bananas are ready to be harvested, a sharp, clean knife should be used to cut the stem of the banana bunch from the plant. It is important to handle the bananas carefully to avoid bruising and to gently place them in a container or on a flat surface for transport. If the bananas are harvested when they are still green, they will need to be ripened before eating by placing them in a warm, well-ventilated area until they are yellow and soft to the touch. Ripe bananas can be stored at room temperature for a few days or in the refrigerator to slow down the ripening process. The exact procedures for harvesting bananas may vary depending on the variety of banana being grown and local growing conditions. It's recommended to work with local agriculture experts such as those from the plant village to ensure the best harvesting and handling practices for your specific situations. That's all for this banana trees. Now I'll be moving to the next chapter. So now I will be representing about Coco, known as Theobroma cacao as its scientific name. A small tree usually grows to 4 to 8 meter tall. The alternately arranged leaves are large, measuring 12 to 60 centimeter long and 4 to 20 centimeter wide. The leaf tip is pointed while the leaf base is hard, shape of rounded. Both the main vein and the side veins are very important, and it is prominent. For the seed, the shape varies from ellipsoid to ovoid with 2 to 3 centimeter in length. It is covered by white mucilaginous pulp that has an acid sweet taste. The embryo has 2 cotyledons with colors ranging from white to violet. Cocoa seeds are very sensitive to temperature changes and die in a short time with suffer dehydration. So now I will be explaining about climatic conditions. About the temperature of the cocoa, they respond well to relatively high temperatures with a maximum annual average of 30 to 32 Celsius and a minimum average of 18 to 21 Celsius. For the rainfall, the variations in the yield of cocoa trees from year to year are affected more by rainfall than by any climatic factor. Trees are very sensitive to a soil water deficiency. Rainfall should be plentiful and well distributed through the year. An annual rainfall level of between 1,500 mm and 2,000 mm is generally preferred. Dry spells where rainfall is less than 100 mm per month should not exceed 3 months. For humidity, a hot, humid atmosphere is essential for the optimum development of cocoa trees. In cocoa-producing countries, relative humidity is generally high, often as much as 100% during the day, falling to 70 to 80% during the night. So now I'll be explaining about the pests and disease. So firstly, we have the most commonly destructive disease of the cacao tree are pot roots. A pot rot called black pot is caused by fungus known as Phytophthora that spreads rapidly on the pots under conditions of excessive rain and humidity, insufficient sunshine, and temperature below 21 Celsius. To control, requires timely treatment with copper containing fungicides and constant removal of infected pots. Witch's broom are caused by Monilioptera perniciosa, and frosty pot rot are serious disease affecting the crops. Next will be the harvesting. So pots containing cocoa beans grow from the trunk and branches of the cocoa tree. Harvesting involves removing ripe pods from the trees and opening them to extract the wet beans. The pods are harvested manually by making a clean cut through the stalk with a well-sharpened blade for pods and high on the tree. A pruning hook type of tool can be used with a handle on the end of a long pole. By pushing or pulling according to the position of the fruit, the upper and lower blades of the tool enable the stalk to be cut cleanly without damaging the branch that bears it. That's all for this presentation. Thank you for watching.